Is it failure or give up? I guess you're wondering what I'm talking about, right? Or where am I going with the question? Is it failure or is it give up? Like and subscribe. Hit the button down below to subscribe. Thank you. Yes. Is it failure or is it give up? So many times you would have watched people around us attempt certain things and they are trying with all of their might. And we're like, why he don't stop? Why she don't stop? Can't they see that they're failing? Well, let me enlighten you. The reason why we can see them failing is because they are trying it over and over and over again. When they stop and don't do it anymore, whatever it is they're trying to achieve or accomplish, they have given up. Successful people fail. They don't give up. Failure simply is a recipe that was used with a missing ingredient. And so when you see someone trying and they fail, and they try again, and they fail, and they try again, and they fail, all they're doing is learning the ways that won't work. Henry Ford is a prime example. All of his neighbors gawked at him. The only person who believed in him was his wife. But they knew together that they could create not just all of the vehicles, but the new up and coming at that time V6 engine. And they failed and failed and failed. But they never gave up. And therein lies the difference of a successful person and a non-successful person. Successful people fail. I could guarantee you, if you seek to attempt to do anything that's going to land you great success, you're going to have some failures, my friend. Yes, you are going to experience some failures. Don't bother trying to play it safe. It's not going to work. If you're playing it safe, it means that you're not prepared to fail. And if you're not prepared to fail, you're not prepared to learn anything. All of your experiences will come from your failures. And I have made a decision. I am prepared to fail 10 times, even 100 times, to get to that one success. Because every successful person will tell you it was that one time. That one time has made millionaires and billionaires all around the world that one time. But they had many failures, many failed attempts. But there was that one time. What if Michael Jordan was afraid to shoot the ball, throw the ball? What if he was afraid? He would never become one of the greatest of all times. What if Steve Jobs had given up in the creation of the iPhone? And oh, do I love my iPhone. I love me up some Apple. But what if he had given up? There would be no iPhone. And there are so many others. They can tell you that they had miserable failures, but they never gave up. And so I will ask you the question again. Is it failure or give up? What you choose and how you choose what you choose will determine if you fail forward or if you give up. And in one of my previous videos, I've already stated, you cannot give up. There is no retreat or surrender. But if you think playing it safe is going to land you success, it will never, ever happen. I always use this analogy. When a child is learning how to walk, they fall all the time. They tumble here. Sometimes they bruise their lips. Sometimes they bruise their forehead. But you know what? They get up and they go again. They don't say, oh, that is not for me. No, they don't do that. And that is how successful people become successful. When they fail or when they have that failed attempt, they don't say, oh, I don't think this is for me. They reason with, that way won't work. But I will get up and I will try another way. And they fail their way to success. I am sure you have heard that term before. You fail your way to success. Because for every failure, you're not going to try that way again because you know it won't work. Is it failure or give up? I read a book about Napoleon Hill, and the name of the book is The Law of Lessons, or The Law of 16 Lessons. And the law of success in 16 lessons, one of the chapters is on failure. I kid you not, that became my favorite chapter. Of all the other, it's 16 chapters, and of all the other 15 that was there, failure became my favorite chapter. Why? Because it had so much information on how to fail and get started again. And so yes, you could read the book. Is it failure or is it give up? You're going to fail, but you're not going to give up. You will be successful after you fail. You can never be successful when you give up. The only thing that you will be is regret. All you will have is regret. And so fail forward. Intend to fail. Don't be afraid to fail. Let the naysayers talk about your failure while you pursue success. Because friends and family will talk about you. They will put you down. They will pull you down. But understand that what you are pursuing is not their vision. They have no idea what you're doing. They have no idea why you're doing what you're doing. The only thing that they can see is the failures. And so I say to you, be encouraged. Fail so that you can learn all of the things that you should not do on your way to success. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. But remain steadfast to your goal. And so what if you fail? When people say to you, can't you see you're failing? The easiest way to stop anybody in their tracks with having anything else to go on with is simply say, so what? You take people's power away from them when you say, so what? And so fail forward. Learn how to succeed through your failure. That is your blessing. And maybe some of you are saying, she got to be crazy. But I wouldn't be here speaking with you if I had not learned and is still learning how to speak into the camera to the hundreds of thousands of people who were watching me today. Because yes, I was afraid of the camera. I would go whooping and hiding when I was told or called to do a presentation. But I failed until I thought I got it right. And no video is going to be perfect. No race is going to be perfect. No game is going to be perfect. No presentation is going to be perfect. But you learn from each and every one of them and you continue going. Let it be failure and not give up. As a matter of fact, never, ever, ever give up. This is Vernell, Millionaire Smith, timing out.